Hey girl, hey, it's your girl Jay, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thanks so much for signing through, and if you're returning, welcome back, girl. So if you've been on TikTok, then you've heard about the miracle knots. Now over in the YouTube world, we've been calling it something different, but I could not believe my eyes when I went over on TikTok and said, wait, the girls love crochet. We just been calling it something different. So let me formally introduce you to miracle knots. It's the crochet hair that we've been using, basically, and it's two thick pieces of hair conjoined on a single thread. So the real game changer in this is that I have no braiding hair in my head. Like, this is 100% human hair, my own hair with the miracle knots, and that's literally it. This was done all by me. It took little to no time at all. It's 100% beginner friendly. Like, you don't have to have any skill to do this. Even if you want to cut corners, you could just have somebody part and braid your hair, and then you just crochet the hair in after the fact. This was so freaking simple, and I can see why the girls have been loving it on TikTok and loving it in other spaces. I love it too, and it's completely like weightless. Like, I just finished and I can put my hair up. I can do all the things. Like, so if you want to see how I achieve this 100% human hair, do it yourself, beginner friendly look, then make sure that you do stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get into things. You guys know EayonHair is always sending me the hair. They're always like, we want you to try this, we want you to do this. And so that's what we done today. They sent me over 5 bundles of their 20-inch loose D wave hair. Now, of the 5 bundles, I did end up using about 4.5, and that's just because I did want to do it like very, very big, very, very full. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So I did opt for that. My braids, I would say, are in a size medium. I had between 57 and 58 braids, if I counted correctly, and in total this did take me about 4 hours to complete. Now it goes a little quicker once you lock in, but if you're a little distracted, it could take you a little long. But nonetheless, that is the details regarding the hair. I do want to say thanks again to EayonHair for sponsoring today's video. So all the things that you're going to need for this hair, it's very, very simple. You need no braiding hair. Definitely you need the bundles of the hair. I would recommend at least 3 to 4. My hair is not super long, so I didn't need that much, but I would recommend anywhere between 3 and 4 if you want to achieve like a really desirable thickness or anything like this. Yes, so I use about 4.5, so I recommend like 3 to 4. You are going to need a crochet hook, a good braiding gel of your choice. I'll have the one that I use linked down below, a 3-way mirror so you can of course see the full circumference of your head. And that's pretty much it. I didn't have to use anything else. This was very, very simple, very beginner friendly. And this is something that I will be incorporating into like my styles, like moving forward, because it was just so easy. Like, what? Whoever came up with this idea, absolutely genius. Like, this was a genius idea. So easy. I can go on and on. Make sure that you do like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Let's go ahead and get into things. I'll say that this is the most tedious part of the styling process because I love for my parts to look nice and neat. Now, I'll say that I'm glad that I done medium and not small, because I don't think that the crochet hook would even fit through the braid if I did it any smaller, and you don't want the hook to like snap your hair in the process. Also, I use a lot of gel on the braids to make sure that the hook could slide right through without any breakage. And so I done 5 rows above the ear and then 2 rows below the ear. And this is what I consider to be like medium size. Now, if you're not good at this part, you can reach out to like your local braider, and a lot of them will do parting services for like dirt cheap. You just let them know what you're looking for and they can take care of that for you. But nonetheless, we are pretty much all done. So I just finished doing all of the braids, and this is what they look like. I recently cut my hair blunt, which was a really, really silly and foolish mistake to do. So it does look like a little blunt. That's why I made sure to put like a lot of gel, especially on the ends, because I don't have the type of hair that you can wet and it's gonna curl up. It will unravel. So yes, in total we have 57 braids. In each bundle of the hair that was sent to me, it's about, I think I counted like 50 pieces. And so what I'm thinking is I'm going to put 4 pieces of hair on each braid. In total, that should be about a little over 200 pieces. So I'm thinking I'm going to get a really good fullness. Well, no, I think I'm going to do three pieces on the ones in the back, and then on the ones in the top I'm going to do 4. So that's going to be the way that I do it. I'm just going to go ahead and put these babies up so we can get started on the back. And this process is super easy. Yeah, I don't feel like this is going to take long at all. I'm assuming that it might take about an hour, hour and a half to get this whole part like completed. So let's go ahead and get started. The first 2 rows are finished, and when I tell you time is flying, this is very, very easy. Let me show you how I do it. So I'm going through the root of all of the braids. Each braid has a piece of the Miracle Knots hair at the root. This is going to give us fullness, a consistent fullness throughout my whole entire head. And after I've done that, I go down between an inch or 2, and then I add in another piece. Now you want to space it out a little bit because you got to think this one piece of Miracle Knots hair is the equivalent of feeding in 2 pieces of like the braiding hair. You don't want it to be too full, like bulky looking. So I like to get a good little spacing on there. And then I just did that all the way to like the ends. Like I said, my hair does not curl at the end, it's gonna stay straight. So I don't want to put any hair on that because it will slip out. For that, if your hair is like mine, then I do recommend maybe like rubber bands, or maybe doing like foam rollers at the bottom and giving it like a nice curl. But for me, it doesn't bother me enough to take any extra steps, so I'm just going to get as close to the bottom as I possibly can. And then based upon the amount of hair that I plan to use, I think that you won't even really be able to see it, and if you are able to see it, it's just really not going to be that big of a deal. I'm really just following this process from my entire head. When I tell you it's so easy, I'm basically on autopilot. And so this is what the ends that I was talking about look like, where you could go in with like a foam roller or anything like that and you would be able to add some curl. But like you see here, it's just really not that big of a deal to me. It's a lot of hair and it's gonna blend in really good. So yeah, I don't really care. So I'm going in to the last couple of rows and just going in and adding the hair to the root of all of the pieces. I like to go in and do the full row first, and then after I've done all of the base pieces, then I go into like the shaft of each braid. And I don't know, it just helps me move a little bit quicker. I would say like I was able to get like maybe 3 done per minute because it's just so easy, like 3 braids per minute. I really skated through this process. Like if it wasn't from like getting distracted from watching a movie or going to cook, I would have been able to do this in like an hour, hour 30 max. Like super simple. And just like that, I am back with the final look. When I tell you, girl, this didn't take me no time at all. I could do this in my sleep. Literally, I was in the kitchen cooking. Like, I can do this all over the house. Just get the pack of hair on you, put it in your pocket, girl, pull as you go. You don't need to see anything. Like, you just do it. Like, it just came out so freaking good. I cannot believe I didn't think of this first. I was trying to research the creator who did this first. I know there was some controversy behind it. This was a brilliant idea. Like I said, I did do it into the synthetic hair braids, but I never done it on like my natural hair. So kudos to that creator. I mentioned that my hair is straight, like this piece right here. My hair is straight. So the results are going to look a little different on me, where most people do have some type of curl or texture or something like that to the hair. This style is for the fine hair girls. This is y'all's time to shine. Like, this is, girl, what? Because this, what? And it's so lightweight. It doesn't tug on your hair or anything like that. So good. But yes, thanks again to EayonHair for sponsoring today's video. We are all done. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I finished I finished this so early. Like, this didn't take me no time. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, girl, and I'm going to have all of the information down in the description box for you below. Make sure that you do go ahead and check them out and follow us both on social media, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.